Greetings, Aries. Welcome to Taurus season and welcome to your reading. LOL. LOL. They thought. I am telling you. You're like, can you get to the reading? Like, what are you talking about? I'm calling your reading the declaration because for the next month, from April 19th to May 20th, the sun is passing through your second house of finances and self-worth. So, am I trying to say that you haven't been feeling worthy? Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. You haven't been feeling worthy. So everything that you've been attracting up until this point has been a reflection of that feeling. And it's like, ooh, why was I doing that? And I always say, self-worth is a very delicate flower that needs to be tended to and watered. So you are finally reconnecting. You've got those flowers in your home and you're tending to them because you feeling yourself. The 10 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. You're like, I can declare what I want of my life. If I want the relationship, I will have it. I will make it happen. If I want the money, I will have it. I will make it happen. If I want the stage, I will have it and I will make it happen. Is there anything else to say even? I feel like that's, to be honest with you, that's your whole reading. The full moon in Scorpio happening on April 23rd is the revealing of what's yours, but not in a loud way, not in a way that you find fun. It's painful even. But it's power that you need and that you want. The need to let something go that has literally been holding on. It's been holding on to you. It's been, this can either be let's drag this on, or it can be I realize that you can't come with me. I'm sorry. I know it's emotionally painful for both of us, all of us, but I gotta go. This is toxic. Now, for some of you, it's a great merging that can occur under this full moon in Scorpio. Maybe having a baby or deciding that you can really work together with someone. This could be in the form of a partnership, or it can be relationally, where you guys start talking about money and you've got enough of an emotional sensitivity that you can talk through these very intimate topics together. Mercury is going direct in your sign on April 25th, and you can see everything that, as I said, your self-worth and your lack of clarity and your self-sabotage and the people who have too much time in your energy, who are slowing down your manifestations. You can see it all. Excuse me. You can see it all, and you are clear. It's still a choice, though, that you have to make to say, I got this. I actually don't really need your help, especially because I actually don't want it. But it's a choice. You can stay in a toxic situation because mentally you've got enough energy to deal with it all, and it doesn't matter what comes of it. You know, this is that energy of that's trying to build up of your self-worth and give you a new life and a new experience here with the Ace of Pentacles. Right now there's a push and pull. There's that self-worth that is very obviously being revealed to you, but also showing you that it's not just gonna stay here, right? That feeling of worthiness is not just gonna be here. It needs to be tended to day in and day out, and wherever your energy goes, that's where the energy flows. So I'm like sounding like a cheesy like spiritualist right now, but this is the shit is real. Every second of your time and day, what is it going to? That's what you are manifesting. That is what is coming to life in your life. So the push and pull of Taurus season is that realization and that decision finally to cultivate what you need and want for you, because you finally feel worthy of it. And also just getting back to the place where you can see clearly. So it's okay to be in a space where, you know, sometimes you feel this high self-worth and sometimes you feel like small in some ways. It's okay to be, you know, bouncing back and forth between that. It's totally okay. Don't let me make you feel like, you know, you are not allowed to have moments of weakness. Okay, because as everything shifts into Taurus, you come fully into the space of, I want this new life. I am this new life. I don't even want to keep accepting or being the ways that I've been, because that would literally be going backwards to something that is very obviously not fulfilling or not worthy of this beautiful new pentacle that's being handed to me. Paisley, thank you. So Venus will enter Taurus on April 29th, and especially financially, but also in terms of relationship, like you just want something that feels so clean and so fresh, and maybe that means taking where you're at right now and giving it this reboot. You know, you dress differently, you guys go to new places, you guys are, you know, investing in the physical life that you have together. You're buying some new furniture for your place, you're, you know, getting some new trinkets in your home. You want to feel wealthy. You want to feel like this connection and this relationship is family, but something that, you know, feels pleasurable. Something that maybe an experience that you had in the past and, you know, growing up, that you're like, yeah, you know, I grew up in a, you know, I wasn't poor now. You feel me? So, you know, you want to bring that experience. You want to balance things out. And you want a relationship that reflects those desires. Yeah. In terms of money now, these people want to sign contracts and deals with you. These partnerships, they want to sign you. They want to make an agreement. And that's supported. It's go time. You don't have to wait any longer. The only thing that you have to do is get very clear about your self-worth, because if your self-worth, as I said, you're flipping back and forth. So if you're flipping back and forth, and these people come to you with a deal and an opportunity that is less than what you know you deserve financially, you're going to accept it. And then you're going to look back in a month, in 2 months, and say, why didn't I charge them $300 more? Because that was my actual price. So that's the only thing that I would say in making these deals is, even if you're flipping back and forth, be ballsy. Please be ballsy, know what your price is, and just say it. And do not, obviously you can negotiate, but do not let them play on your power. They're waiting on you to waver. If you have a price for something, be strong in it, and know that the clients that are for you will align to you. And the ones that are not would have been too much work for not enough money anyway. So trust that those business partnerships are coming to you. Don't worry about anybody who's not in alignment with your price. Don't worry about them. They're truly insignificant. Mars enters Aries on April 30th. I mean, the level of insignificance of anyone who has not been on your side, who has not been, this is Mars, this is war, baby. This is war, baby. The level of insignificance of anybody who has not been on your side and helping you get to the bag and get to the money and get to the opportunities and get to the creativity and get to the, harmonious life that you deserve, that people want to make you feel like just because you have energy and just because you could be a little rough, that you don't deserve sweetness. Those people, those situations are slowly becoming, quickly becoming deeply insignificant in your life. There's just too much. There's too much moving in your favor. Work-wise, love-wise. And the only thing you have to do to receive it is not live in this illusion that you're responsible for making sure that everybody is okay. That's not on you. That's on God. That's on God. You can do your best to help people and make sure that people are okay, but that is not your responsibility. Okay? So when you can let go of that in terms of love and in terms of work, you can stop being, I don't want to be mean. The words that I want to say are just like, you can stop being used by people. Look at this. You can stop being used by people because they know you're too vulnerable. So they'll say these sweet things and they'll say what's on their heart and they'll pour out what's on their heart, and you'll be there and you'll, okay, let me stop what I have going on completely to invest in your life and make sure that you don't fuck up whatever you got going on, especially if you're dealing with the Pisces. Let me put everything that I've got going on to the side because I need to take care of you because you've got some sad story now. That is the exact thing that people are doing, and that's exactly what they're betting on, because when your creativity is popping, and when I say your creativity is popping, your creativity about to be popping. We've got the new moon coming up in Taurus on May 7th. Your creativity is popping and people are ready to pay money for it. Baby, you gotta know this. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. Your creativity, all you have to do is know it and be happy and understand that you are not a traditional person. And just because you're not, that doesn't mean you're not going to be rewarded financially, physically, relationally for exactly what you bring to the table. It can be so scary as fire signs, especially because it's like, I'm so non-traditional, I'm so, you know, spiritual. Who wants to, you know, be with that? Who wants to be connected to that? Who wants to, you know, I'm so, you know, you can get into that space, and it can, that's exactly what is reflecting in your whole experience. And then it gets to the point where you're just pouring out your energy, just pouring it out, because you're like, I just need someone to connect. I just need someone to connect to this, when really you don't need just anyone to connect to this. You need the right people to relate to you, this Libra energy, your other side. You know, people will vibe with you for anything because you're very talented and very creative. But what if you actually have the expectation that I don't want to just connect with anybody? I don't want to just spend time with anybody just because I can make relationships with anybody. I want to spend time with people that I can really relate to and really talk to, people who can really understand me, people who can not only help me heal, but are on my frequency truly, you know? And that's going to take some calming within you. You know, this Piscean energy, Mars and everything that's just, you know, Mars is still in Pisces until April 30th. All this energy that has been in Pisces has made you kind of just all over and receptive to anything. And now you're getting ready to establish some boundaries, and it requires you to remain very calm as you begin to say, no, I don't want that. Yes, this is what I want. No, I don't want to go there. No, I'm not interested in that. This new moon in Taurus is, you want to be mentally stimulated and emotionally stimulated. You want someone who really gets it, who doesn't just listen to you just because they know you're going to talk and fill up the space. Mercury will enter Taurus on May 15th. Even more of this energy. You just want better. You want things that feel comfortable and feel good in your body, and everything that doesn't is just, you're repulsed by it. And everyone around you knows that your worth is going up, and they'll try to hop on that wave, and they'll try to talk to you. They'll try to be this emotional support for you, and good. You absolutely deserve that. You absolutely deserve for people to give you what you deserve. Let them find you, because now you don't need them. Now you don't need them. So now they're not that you don't need them anymore. And now they're coming to find you. And now they want to do the work of building what you're actually deserving of together. And I mean, you can be petty, and you know what I'm saying? You don't have to accept these offers from people. You've got offers coming from every which direction, starting now and through the year. So I don't know. I would be selective, you know, I really would. I mean, that the energy is saying, you know, these people will keep you where you have been. This relationship, this partnership, they secretly don't actually want you to elevate to where you're about to elevate to, because they know where you're going. It's going to make them realize that they missed out on an opportunity by sleeping on you. So they don't actually want you to, they're sweet talking you to get back in with you. Meanwhile, they want you to play the same exact role that you've been playing. They don't actually want you to choose a direction that is primarily for you and be 1000% confident in that direction. And what that direction is that you don't actually need anybody. You don't actually need anybody. They don't want you to have that level of clarity. Too late. Too late. Too late. Everything's taken off. And it moves even faster when you do the hard work on you. Leave everybody alone. Every single person. Stop pouring out your energy for everybody. What is it that you know you need to sit down for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour a day and make that plan and build that thing and work for you? Nothing to do with anybody else. Build that thing. Do that hard work. When you do that hard work, the win is so fun that everything that you've been doubting about and you've been so sad about, and the money that you've been stressing about and you've been heartbroken about, the universe just comes and puts you at this level that you know that you've been working to manifest, but you never thought you'd actually reach. Deep down, you never thought that you'd actually reach it, and that's why you haven't been able to manifest it. And doing the work is the way to connect with that manifestation, because you, by doing the work, are in your purpose and telling yourself that I am deserving of it because I'm actually doing it. Not some philosophical thing. I'm just literally Taurus, physical earth energy, Taurus season. I'm just literally doing the motherfucking work, and it's very peaceful. I love you. I really do. Let this relationship work for you. Let them work to get your good graces, and if they are not in alignment, that will be very clear, and something better can come in if you make space for it. If you're already in a relationship, you guys need to talk about the physical things. You need to talk about money. You need to talk about all of those physical day-to-day things and not see them as taboo, but really get clear alignment on who does what and how things are going to work, and be very pleasant and sweet and soft about it, because all of these things are going to bring you peace of mind. These things that are currently today creating so much tension in your relationship, it's causing things to feel like they're falling apart, when really you guys just need to get very soft and talk about what things need to be done. And maybe that's even in terms of going out on dates and stuff, but it has to be done from this very soft place, and from this place of, I know things aren't the way that we want them to be right now, but I'm happy with you. I'm happy with this for the long term, even if you may not feel that right now, right? That is these physical things that are absolute requirements, physical work that will flip the whole experience upside down. You need to have this soft conversation, because you're not going to be able to let go of these needs that you have. You're not going to be able to. Some of it is egoic and should be healed and released, but some of it are genuine needs that you have for emotional security and intimacy, and you guys need to be very honest with each other and have those difficult conversations, so that this fighting can turn into some sexy fun, some sexy change. You need litness. You need a vibe, or else you'll get bored. You're fire. You need to burn, even if it's in a steady and somewhat traditional way. You still need to burn. Don't let this person make you feel isolated or, wrong for wanting to feel different aspects of life, wanting to have a different experience. Don't let them make you feel like you're crazy and like you're asking for too much. You're not asking for too much. You need things that make you take the weight off of you, and that means exploring things that are, everyone right now even will see as improper, but it's not at all improper. This traditional shit is out the window. You need something. You need what you feel, and you need someone who can come on that journey with you. Damn, that was fire. I'll see you in Gemini season. I love you. In the meantime, you can schedule your private and birth chart readings with me through the link in the description. The Taurus season kickoff, the occasion, is out now on YouTube, and the Taurus season playlist Bloom is available on Apple Music, and the link is also in the description. Love you so much, Aries. See you in Gemini season.